Another frustrating win for Chelsea in the Champions League, but it doesn't matter because a win's a win and we absolutely needed that. For us to even make it into the top 8, we needed to win that game. And it wasn't going to be easy, let's be real. Chelsea at home against Pafos, a team from Cyprus. Sounds easy, but these guys, low block, parking the bus. So, how are Chelsea going to break it down? Liam Rosenior said, one man will, and that is Moises Caicedo. He was given the license to not only go all the way up, but to defend as well, box to box. Like the man, the legend himself, N'Golo Kante. And he absolutely deserved to get that goal. That goal, under his name, brilliant. But let's talk about the game. Chelsea 1, Pafos 0. And again, the scoreline doesn't look great, but trust me, the performance was. I feel like that was a positive performance. Liam Rosenior's first win in the Champions League. Debut Champions League match as well. Or an easy way to start things off. And then next week he's got Napoli away from home. So that's not going to be easy. But we'll save that till the very end. Now, look at the stats. It is genuinely mind-boggling because we should be 3-4-0 up at the very least. But Pafos did not make it easy for us. The goalkeeper, outstanding. Their defence. When you talk about dying for the badge, they were dying for the badge. Garnacho had an opportunity, blocked. Caicedo, volley, saved by the goalkeeper. Hato, shot, saved by the goalkeeper. They were having an unbelievable time at the back. But the quality Chelsea have on the pitch and even coming off the bench, we should be doing a lot better. And let's start off with the first half. And for me personally, there was one big problem. All game, we had 15 corners and we scored from one of them. You're telling me out of the 15 corners, I can't remember any of them being that threatening, except for the goal. We were putting the ball in the same area, front post, and we weren't threatening enough. And I get it, it's worked, but switch it up. 15 corners and 14 of them failed. Let's be real. And we're quite threatening from corners as well. Set piece again. Hey, it's what we do. But first half, Enzo Fernandez gets a goal disallowed for a little cheeky push behind the defender. But if I'm being honest, I thought it was a little bit light. I understand them giving the foul, but for me, I thought it was a little bit light. But obviously, they're going to favour the defender. Enzo Fernandez gets the goal, he gets disallowed. Garnacho and Neto were cooking the defenders, low-key. I can't lie. Putting the ball in, but I feel like Liam Delap had a very, very quiet game, and I'm glad he got subbed off. Maybe he played a little bit more than he should have, but 70 minutes, barely did anything. I don't even know how many touches this guy got. 2 shots, that's all he had. But yeah, 12 touches all game. 70 minutes. Didn't do much. For me, a little bit disappointing. But Pedro Neto, Garnacho, fair play to them. They were working their socks off. Garnacho, again, could have got a few goals himself. But fair play to Pafos, because I can't lie. They did well defending. Hato as well could have got himself a goal. And I like Hato a lot. And I couldn't believe that they were going to send him on loan to Ajax again. Because for me, I see a player there. Especially where Cucurella needs a bit of rest. Playing every single game. Put on Hato, man. I swear, he's looking better and better the more minutes he's getting. He's looking like Cucurella mixed with Marcos Alonso. Like, he does the inverted, but at the same time, he does the overlapping very, very well. And you can see the experience of Ajax coming into play. And I'm loving it. And again, I know it's Pafos, but I can only see what I see. And I'm loving it so far. Badiashile, Fofana, Gusto. Again, defence was solid today. Very, very solid. Barely gave Pafos a chance to even sniff at goal. I mean, there was that one opportunity where they took a shot. Reece James hit his hand from a natural position. Hit the post. That was the only time I was really scared. Apart from that, Pafos went threatening all game. I'll be real. We locked them up from pretty much the halfway line. Anything after, they got a bit lucky with, but we pretty much smoked them, I'm going to be real. Stats-wise, 21 shots we've had. Esteval coming on later on. Jorgensen, who obviously started, got injured. So Robert Sanchez came on at half-time. Esteval came on at half-time. Reece James took a bit of a break, which I completely understand. But Esteval, again, I don't understand why he's not playing every single game, starting at least. Especially where Cole Palmer is not playing. Put Esteval on. This guy is magic. Could have scored that volley with his right foot, his weaker foot, scoring. I'm loving him. Genuinely, I don't think he's a Chelsea fan that dislikes him. He is so likeable. He is so good on the ball. Absolutely cooking. And he's got a bit of jugador skills as well. Trying to flip-flap here and there. Trying to make things work for Chelsea. And he's so threatening as well. But, yeah, I want to see him start more often. And we got Napoli next week, which is not going to be easy. But I don't think Napoli's been doing... Yeah, they're 25th place in the Champions League, so they've not been doing well, if I'm being totally honest. But for me, the man of the match by a country mile, Caicedo, was the man today. And again, with the goal, definitely helped as well. But he ran that midfield. Without Caicedo, there's no Chelsea. Before it was Cole Palmer, but now it's Caicedo. That midfield does not happen without Caicedo. And he is so good. I genuinely don't understand how people want to downplay his football, because he is superb, and I feel like he will fit into any team in the world. Genuinely, name me a team that this guy does not go into. I'll wait. Leave it in the comments, because genuinely I believe that Caicedo goes into every single team in the world. Arsenal, City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, PSG, you name it. I'll rather have Caicedo in that midfield. But, yeah. All-rounder, a very good performance from Chelsea. Again, should be a lot more clinical in the final third. But we got the job done. And that's what matters. And now, next week, we play, as I said, Napoli away from home, which is not going to be easy. Barcelona sniffing behind us. And Sporting, and City, Atletico, Atalanta, Inter, Juventus, these teams who obviously want to get into the top 8. And plus, we need to get into the top 8 so we don't have to play the extra games to qualify. Because that will take even more of a toll on the players. So, yeah, hopefully Chelsea can make it. Because I did predict it. I know some people did not, but I think Chelsea, the run that we had, we should have done a lot better. But cannot complain nonetheless. Napoli next week, Wednesday. It's going to be an interesting one, away from home. I would love to go, but unfortunately don't have the facility to go at the moment. And if I was to go Napoli side, I couldn't contain my excitement if we was to win. But yeah, that's a must-win game for us. If we don't, then we'll probably have to qualify through the qualification. So yeah, I would rather not do that, if I'm being honest, because our season's stacked as it is. Players are injured everywhere, so I'll rather just get the top 8, rest for a bit, focus on the other competitions as well. And hey, Champions League, it is our type of competition where regardless of how strong the other team is, over 2 legs, Chelsea can do something. Now, Liam Rosenior, can he do something? I don't know. With Enzo Maresca, I would have given us a shot. Liam Rosenior, I've seen the type of stuff he's been doing in training and it's been scaring me a little bit. Putting stickers on coaches' foreheads, Lego building, washing hands. Hey, as long as we're getting the results, I do not mind. Sunday, away from home, we play Crystal Palace in the Premier League as well. So, yeah, we need to secure 3 points. And Crystal Palace has probably had the worst month they've ever had. Losing Mulcahy, Mateta wants to leave, and Oliver Glasner, their manager, wants to leave as well. So, yeah, it's not looking good for Crystal Palace fans. But, yeah, happy with the performance. Rotation, done well. Esteval came on, cooked. Caicedo, man the match. But, obviously, Liam Delap should be doing a little bit better. That's probably the only negative I really had. And the fact that we should have finished our chances. But Pafos, parking the bus. Chelsea win. 3 points. And now on to the next. And as always, guys, like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials as well. And, yeah, Sunday, Crystal Palace. Let's go. Until next time, guys. Take care and peace.